Hey everyone! Something that was really difficult for me as a young flutist was finding that perfect instrument. So I decided to make a series of videos to walk you through what it is that I look for when I'm flute shopping and to talk through some of the options that you're going to have to decide between. But if I'm going to be making all these videos to show you the ins and outs of flute shopping, I'm gonna need a lot of flutes. So I partnered up with the Flute Center of New York, who is allowing me to make this series for you and also providing me with all the instruments that you'll see in this video. One thing that I love about the Flute Center is that you don't have to just be in New York to work with them. They ship worldwide. They have fantastic customer service and they will help you find that perfect instrument, so make sure to ask them any questions that you might have. Finally, they have every single flute brand that you can imagine, so whatever it is you're looking for, they've got it. And what's really cool is I've created some special bonuses for you guys, so if you buy a flute from them, you're really gonna get hooked up. If you use my code Gina, you will receive free shipping, a 10-day trial instead of a 7-day trial, an 18-month warranty, which is normally only 1 year, and for a limited time, you will receive a free download of one of my albums. You can set up your trial by calling or emailing the Flute Center, and don't forget to mention Gina to unlock all of your bonuses. Okay, let's get started. Today, I'll be talking all about the piccolo. Piccolos come in a lot of different types of materials. A lot of people start the piccolo in marching band. If you are playing in marching band, there are 2 types of materials that I would recommend for you. The first is metal and the second is plastic. The first reason, which is also more of a practical reason, is because they are much cheaper than a wooden piccolo. The second reason is because they can be played outdoors in extreme temperatures. This right here is a Gemeinhardt Piccolo model 4PMH. It has a silver-plated head joint and keys with a plastic body. I will now play this Pearl Piccolo Model 105. It is made of a grenadilla plastic composite and has a silver-plated mechanism. The main difference between a plastic and a metal piccolo is that the plastic will have a sweeter sound and the metal will have a brighter sound. Also, the metal piccolos will tend to project more in the high register. The next material, which I'm sure you've seen for piccolo, is wood. Wooden piccolos are pretty much the standard for professional and orchestral players. Of course, the material is more expensive, so that means that the price tag will be a little bit higher for these. Wooden piccolos have a very sweet and mellow sound, and they also provide more depth for the player than metal or plastic piccolos. Now, the one downside to wood is that it can crack. If you are playing outside, make sure not to play in direct sunlight and not to play in extreme temperatures. You'll also want to make sure that you don't go from warm to cold or cold to warm very quickly, because that could cause it to crack as well. Piccolos, just like flutes, have different options. One of the options that you can add is a split E mechanism. If you don't know what that is, don't worry, I have a video right here that will explain it to you. A big difference that you'll see with piccolos is the head joints. Here you can see a regular piccolo head joint, the wave head joint, and the M3 head joint, which is from Nagahara. This is a lyric piccolo made of grenadilla wood with a silver-plated mechanism and also has a wave head joint. Wave head joints are very common because they help focus your air without as much adjustment as a regular piccolo head joint. It will often give you a better sound right away rather than having to work on it a lot. I have a wave head joint on my personal piccolo and I really love it. This is one of the most affordable but quality wood piccolos that I've seen. Now I'm going to show you this professional piccolo by Burkart. This Burkart professional piccolo is made from aged African grenadilla wood with a sterling silver mechanism. You'll also notice that it has a split E mechanism. This Nagahara mini piccolo is made of grenadilla wood and has a sterling silver mechanism. This piccolo allows you to play a low B because it has a B foot, whereas most piccolos only allow you to play a low D. Another thing that is unique about this piccolo is that it has a G-sharp touch lever. The G-sharp touch lever allows you to play the G-sharp key with the pointer finger of your right hand. The Nagahara M3 head joint is inspired from the Konami lip plate used for their flutes. It also helps you focus your air and produce a clear articulation and tone. This is actually the very first time that I've seen a piccolo with these options. I hope that this video helped clear up some of the questions you may have had about the piccolo. If there's any more that I didn't cover in this video, write them in the comments below and I'll make sure to get back to you. Thank you again to the Flute Center of New York for sponsoring this video. I'll be talking flutes again next month, so make sure to follow me on Facebook, Instagram, and YouTube, and I'll see you then.